Well, welcome back, my lovelies. I know you guys have been loving that chopstick curler, and you guys were asking and begging to bring you guys hairstyles with super curly hair. And today your dreams are coming true. My dreams are coming true. I get super curly hair and I create and give you guys 10 really easy hairstyles for curly hair, if it's natural or unnatural like mine. Let's get started. So let's begin by curling this head. If your hair is already naturally curly, you can skip this step. This is the chopstick curler by Lee Stafford. As you can see, it's really tiny, kind of resembles a chopstick. By the way, I contacted Lee Stafford and they gave us a coupon code of 10% off if you do want to purchase this on Amazon. So if you're gonna curl your hair like I am, you will need a lot of patience because it will take a while, and then you will need a lot of heat protectant. I'm using the Briogeo, the blow dry heat styling protectant, and it protects up to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. And I would advise for you to use the glove just because this wand is long and you can, wrap and hold the curl on the wand. So I'm taking smaller sections, as you can see, like ½ an inch. Not more, you can do even less. So I'm just gonna take the wand and just place it down and then wrap the hair around and just hold. And I'm wrapping it away from my face. Hold up to 10 seconds and let go. This is why I like using the glove, especially these little baby hairs in the front. It's very handy. Let me show you what it looks like from the front to the back. I'm going to apply a little bit of hairspray all around my hair and let the curls set and cool off for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then go back in and we're gonna pull apart the hair. So to pull apart the curls, I use either some type of oil, a cream defining curl texture, just to help pull apart the curls and to keep them nicely hydrated and shiny and bouncy. So that my hair is nice and curly, I'm so not used to this because my hair is really fine and flat and thin and straight. We're gonna create some hairstyles for the really curly haired girls. Let's do this. The first one is going to be a faux hawk. I love my faux hawks. And you will need some clear elastics and maybe some bobby pins. I don't know yet. We'll see if we need to tame the hair down a little bit. So the first section I'm grabbing is right in front of the ears, all the way up, and I'm meeting my hands right in the middle of my head. To kind of just try to smooth down the sides so it's not going too crazy. Just like that, that's good. So you're gonna take your clear elastic, tie it off once, and then the second time, put it just halfway through. Just like that. So next, just continue grabbing sections. You can grab smaller, you can grab bigger sections, all depends on the type of hair that you have. And then just continue doing this until you have no more hair left to add. I'm trying to keep the sections as close as possible to each other so you don't have like any weird gaps. So the best part is you really don't need any bobby pins. So just go back in and just start pulling apart a little bit of hair, just kind of out, so you see like a little bit of curls here and there. And there we have it for the first one. Like I said, it is ridiculously easy just because the curly hair has so much texture. It just does the hairstyle for you. All you need is a couple of hair ties and just tie it off where you want it to be, and then just kind of go in there and mess it up even more. Very edgy and rocker-esque. I love it. So the second one is going to be also an updo, but instead of hair going up, we're gonna kind of have the hair going to the side, just kind of cascading down. We're just gonna use some bobby pins, and I'm using my Meta Grip premium bobby pins. This is just the gold or bronze ones in just like the regular average length size. So we're gonna start from the very back. So I'm just picking up the hair, just kind of clamping it down in like a French twist. And I'm gonna be working section by section. So I'm gonna be kind of overlapping on top of the hair from underneath, just kind of giving it that like kind of updo look going towards the top. And then once you're done pinning, I'm just gonna go back in and then just kind of take apart some of the curls to give it a little bit more volume. So the more you pull apart, the more volume you're gonna have, because you want it nice and tight, and then boom, va va boom in the front. In comparison to like your regular flat straight hair, this is ridiculously easy to put together with very minimal work. The next one is going to be kind of like a low, elegant updo. This one's super cute, super easy. All you need is a clear elastic or a hair tie. And then I'm gonna take the hairs. I'm gonna kind of scrunch the hair down so it's not too crazy poofy in the top. So once I have all of that together, I'm gonna tie it off with the clear elastic into a ponytail in the back. Make sure you don't tie off the ponytail too tight because now you can just kind of split it on the very top of the ponytail, kind of in half. Just bring the ponytail through, kind of creating a topsy tail. And then we're gonna go back in and we're gonna take sections. You can take bigger or smaller sections and you're gonna bring them through the ponytail as well, through the middle. So you can leave it like this, kind of give it like a really bohemian romantic look, or you can take mini bobby pins and I'm gonna take the hair and just literally just tuck it into the updo. And then go towards the top where the crown is and just pull apart just a little bit to give it more volume and just the overall more voluminous look, if you're into that kind of thing. And there we have it, another super easy hairstyle, and it looks very similar to what I had at my wedding, but this one is a lot more curly and more texture, which I love. It is ridiculously elegant, timeless, and very beautiful. And the best part is, like I said, it's very simple. My hair just keeps getting crazier and crazier the more I touch it. This next one's going to be extremely simple, a very high top knot. So I'm just gonna grab the hair. You can grab as little or as big of a section as you want. Take a clear elastic and then just do a kind of like the half top knot. Basically pull it all the way through once and then the second time just pull it halfway through. Once I pull it halfway through, I'm just gonna go in and just messy it up. I love this one. It's so girly. But what do you guys think? Keep it like this or put like a cute little cuff around it? Yes, the hair is looking more and more magical. So this next one, you guys know I have to include some braids into this because braids and curls is like a match made in heaven. All right, so for the braid, I'm gonna start on the section that has less hair, so on the deeper part. And we're gonna start braiding. I'm gonna do a French braid. You can do whatever braid you like. So a French braid is where you take the outer section over the middle. All right, so now let's add some hair. So what I like to do first, before I place the outer section down, and then I grab hair with that section. Clean it up and bring over the middle. Place it down, the outer section, grab some hair, clean it up, and then take that new section that we have, and we're gonna bring it over the middle. And then I'm just gonna continue doing this until I reach kind of like the back of my ear. So once I reach behind the ear, I'm gonna stop braiding and I'm not gonna tie it off. It's gonna be kind of like a braid, but just kind of disperses into waves. You're just gonna take 2 mini bobby pins and just secure 2 of the outside sections. And to really help the braid stay in place, when you secure with the bobby pins, have the bobby pins with the ridges go towards the braid going up, not down or sideways, going up. And that completes this one. The mini braid on the side gives it more of a polished, edgy, elegant look, but at the same time, it's really playful. So hairstyle numero 6 is going to be a triple Dutch braids. All right, so once you grab your section, divide it into 3 parts. And a Dutch braid, as you guys know, you take the outer section under the middle without adding any hair first. Outer section under the middle. All right, so we're gonna go back to the other side. Outer section under the middle first. And then we're gonna add hair to that middle section that we just crossed over. Add some hair to the middle section, clean it up, and then tighten it all together. Other side, under the middle, hold, and add the hair right to the middle. So, outer section under the middle, and then add hair to that middle portion. One more time, and that's it. All right, so the same thing with the previous hairstyle. Instead of tying the braids off, you're gonna take the outer 2 sections and just pin them with bobby pins just to secure the entire braid. I'm gonna do the same thing on each side. If you know how to braid already, this will probably take you a couple of minutes, like 2 minutes at most. And there we have it for this one. I think this one's more of like an everyday gym, maybe more of like an active hairstyle because your hair is a little bit out of your face. I love this one. What do we think? So this next one is also gonna be another faux hawk. You guys know I love those. And curly haired faux hawks, again, match made in heaven. So for this one, you will need bobby pins, and for a curly hair, I suggest the big long ones, and this is by the same brand, Metagrip. So here's the long one, and here's the regular sized ones. It doesn't have any ridges, it's just one long big bobby pin. They're incredible. All right, so I'm just gonna grab section by section, and I'm gonna bring it just a little bit past the temple area and secure it with a bobby pin. All Okay, so because I have this weird party line here, I'm just gonna take the hairs. I'm gonna break up the curls first, and then I'm gonna intertwine them. If you want party hairstyle, this one is it. I love it. It is ridiculously very rocker-esque. I'm in love. I think hubby's in love too.
I love it.
Yes. This next one is going to be a double top knot. So you want to split your hair right down the middle. So once you have it in the middle and you split into 2 sections, you're just going to start picking up each side towards the top where you want your top knots to be. Clear elastic, and I'm just going to do the same exact thing. Pull it through all the way once, and then the second time, just pull it out halfway, just like that. Just leave it there for now, and I'm going to do the same thing on this side. How cute is that? All right, so I'm just gonna go back in and I'm gonna pull it apart, the actual mini top knots. Literally, that's it. It is so easy. And this is what I mean by curly hair. It does it for you. I wonder how many times I already said that, probably like 10 times. You're welcome. For the 9th hairstyle, I'm going to keep it parted in the middle. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually braid 3 braids on each side. But this is gonna be like the regular 3-strand braid without adding hair into it. So it's gonna be easier. So for the first one, divide it into 3 sections. Like a regular braid. You can do it over, you can do under, you can do over. And then just braid it off. So I'm not even gonna tie it off just because the curls have so much texture. Just let it be. So then this next braid is going to be below this braid, and then it's gonna go right behind the ear. So do the same exact thing, just 3 sections and like a regular braid, all right? And then this last section, you're gonna get it from the rest of the hair to the middle parting in the back. You're gonna start off with the very first one. You're gonna put it right in the middle between the 2nd and the 3rd braid, right there, and just kind of tighten it down. Take your 2 bobby pins and then just secure the 2 ends. Take the second one and we're gonna bring it right underneath. Same thing with the bobby pins, going horizontally against. And then taking the last braid, you're just gonna take it just straight down, kind of on top of the 2nd braid, and just take it underneath that braid. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side as well. So 3 braids, 1 on the top, 1 on the side, and then 1 in the very back. And then just combine the same way as we did the first one. I'm gonna go back in with the last 2 braids that I did, basically the ones in the back, the middle ones are going down. I'm gonna go loosen them a lot just to give them a little bit more volume and texture and dimension. And here we go for hairstyle number 9. I love this one because with the braids on each side, it's just a very forgiving updo. It looks super cute, very elegant, and it's perfect for basically anywhere, for a special event, for the office, for work, for the gym, anytime, anywhere, any place. Last but not least, we're gonna do a very high ponytail. Literally, all you have to do is just pick up your hair where you want your ponytail to be. And because my hair is shorter, especially when it's curled like this, we are gonna have to use like bobby pins. And I'm gonna go back up to the ponytail and just pull it apart to get it even crazier. I know this is super simple hairstyle, but for my hair that is super fine, thin, and flat, I would never be able to do this. I love the volume, I love the texture that it gives, and I really appreciate this chopstick curler. Amazing. And that concludes my 10 super easy hairstyles for curly hair that I achieved with my chopstick curler if you want that curly hair. And even better, if you already have those natural curls, save the time, patience, and effort for curling your hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know which ones were your favorite in the comments down below. And for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you all very much. Bye.